A lot of traders struggle with trading because they're trying to do too much without structure. And the real edge in trading comes from using the time that you already have, but in the right way. Over the past few years, I've worked with multiple traders with kids, crazy jobs, chaotic schedules, and a whole bunch of other things in between. And there are three different things that I've seen amongst all of these different traders. So in this video today, I'm going to show you how you can flip those things and make it work for you in your schedule, even if you only have about 20 minutes per day in order to learn trading and or take trades inside of the market. We're going to unpack the three different things that working traders get wrong and how we can use the limited time that we have to our advantage and not basically see our job or other responsibilities as things that are holding us back, but basically as a motivation for us to learn this skill and this amazing and profitable, potentially profitable skill we all know as trading. So if you're like me and a whole bunch of other traders who are short on time, go ahead and check out the description box below to get my 5-minute fast track guide. Basically, it'll show you how to structure your day and how you can make time for trading inside of your life, no matter how crazy your schedule is. So mistake number one is believing that you need a lot of time in order to trade the market. And basically, that's just not true. Some people talk about having 8 hours per day to look at the charts, look at the market. And yeah, that's a very ideal situation, but not all of us have that level of time to be able to look at the markets. I don't, especially as a senior leader working in technology. Sometimes I'll look at a chart right before I go into a meeting, and then by the time I'm out of the meeting, the trade has already taken off and there's nothing I can do about it. And I have to be totally okay with that. And that has probably happened to you as well. So this is how we're going to use your 20 minutes that you may have in a given day in order to either learn the market or trade the market, or maybe some kind of combination of both. But basically what you're going to do, you're going to identify a time when you can dedicate 20 minutes. If it's in the morning before work, I know I did that for a number of months a couple of years ago, and that worked out really well. Lunchtime, or even in the evening. So right now, for me, evenings works the best, but whatever that time period is for you, make sure you go ahead and dedicate that 20 minutes to the markets. So it can be really helpful to look at charts, basically someone else's charts, like the Chart With Me videos that I post 2 times a week currently. I do it for the gold and the NOS 100 markets. That could be totally helpful. And then when you look at your own charts and look at how you may have marked them up, that's helpful as well. But the real learning actually comes from being in the market live, not necessarily taking trades, but looking at how price unfolds, because that's how you really understand the market movements and you can somewhat anticipate moves, especially if you've been studying it for a while. And we're going to get into that next. If you've taken a trade and you're looking for some feedback on your trade, maybe you took a trade and it was successful and you want to know what you should do right in order to continue that success. Or maybe you've taken some trades and they didn't work out and you're trying to figure out, what did I do wrong? And you have no one to talk to give you some valid feedback, then go ahead and check out the Express Trade Review in the comment section below, because in that I will give you a personalized review on trades that you have taken in any market. It could be gold, it could be US 30, it could be whatever market you are looking to get help in. And with that, you'll get my personalized review. You'll also get some tips and things that I use in order to find profitable trades. I'll show you where you could have taken profitable trades based on the setups and information that you give me. And I tend to have this turned around within 48 hours. So you could be able to use the information for your next trade. And you'll also get a PDF where I'll share with you the top 3 things that I look for every time before taking a trade that really emphasize the entries that I take inside of the market. So if you're looking for that level of help, go ahead and click in the description box below and look for the Express Trade Review. So that way you can get your trades reviewed by a professional, someone who's consistently profitable and can show you how to better enter the market with the markets that you currently trade and the current trading style that you have. I'll see you there. So mistake number 2 that I see traders making is that basically they're hopping from strategy to strategy, always hopping to different strategies, hoping that the next one is going to be better than the last one that they looked at. And yeah, they may understand it conceptually, but it's nothing like actually putting whatever strategy you choose to use inside of the live market. And the key with any different strategy strategy is basically using that same strategy consistently, not jumping from one new shiny thing to the next, hoping that it's going to work. And the fact that traders tend to hop from strategy to strategy, it means that they are lacking structure and focus. And those are two things that need to be fixed very fast in order to trade the live markets at least successfully. So this is one of the things that I did a few years ago that led to me being consistently profitable. And that was basically focusing on one market and one setup. Basically, just looking at that one market and that setup, basically give yourself a week and see that same setup, whether it's break and retest, double bottom, double top, whatever you want to use, one of those strategies, see it play out at least 10 times inside of the market. And even if it happened when you're not looking at the market, you still want to mark it up on your charts and just take note of it, just so that way you know for the future how that pattern tends to form inside of that market. So when you're focusing on one strategy in one market, basically what you're doing is you're building up a pattern recognition. And this can help you in the future, or it will help you in the future, because sometimes some of the strategies that I've studied in the past where I just focus on that one strategy, I can see little things inside of the market that tells me that that strategy is about to play out. And the same thing will happen for you. It won't happen in these first 10 times that you're looking at it over this past week, but in the future, if you continue to do this over and over again, week after week, month after month, then this will make perfect sense for you. And you will get to that point where you can recognize this pattern. You can see things that are happening inside of the market that is telling you this pattern is about to take off. And you could potentially catch the move even earlier than you would have if you hadn't done this. So this is why this is very important. So if you're looking for some additional help in order to come up with a strategy, a game plan, and a trading setup that works for you, your life, and your schedule, so check out the description box below and apply for a phone call for Chart Privé Accelerator, so that way we can quickly potentially get you up to speed and get you to a point where you can be confident and successful inside of the markets on your own. Go ahead and apply for that call and we'll see if it's a good fit. So mistake number 3 I see traders making is basically they don't have a routine, they don't get the feedback, and then they don't make progress. So we're going to change that, because when you trade without a trading routine, everything just feels random. Sometimes you may look at the chart and be like, oh, this kind of looks like my setup. Should I enter the market? You enter and hit your stop loss, or maybe you didn't set a stop loss, and then you're out of way more money than you anticipated. So we're going to stop that with this game plan that I'm going to share with you right now. So this right here is basically my 5-minute, yes, just 5-minute workflow when I'm looking to analyze the charts really quickly. And I know that it's going to help you because it's something that I developed and it's something that I've been using for the past couple of years, and it has helped me out tremendously. Okay, so the way that you see whether or not the market is trending bullish, bearish, or in a consolidation, I'm going to show you. It's super easy. So here on the H4 time frame, we can see that if we take this arrow, price is starting in this corner and price is continuing to go into this corner. We know that the price is bullish. Okay, so on the bearish, as you imagine, it's the opposite. So if price is starting in this corner and then price ends up in this corner, then it tells you that it's bearish. And we'll know that price is consolidating if we have an area where price starts in one corner and it's continuing to bounce between, let's just say, this level and this level. Because gold is looking like it is in a bit of a consolidation at the moment, but for the most part, it is trending. So if price is basically in between these two lines, then it's going to tell you that the market is consolidating. So that is the first thing I do. I go to H4, I figure out the trend. This overall is bullish. So I'm going to look mostly for buys for this particular market. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to the H1 time frame and I'm going to look for some market structure. So looking at the gold market right now, since I know that my bias is mostly bullish, but of course in these markets, anything can happen in this market, so we have to prepare for both sides. So next, what I'm going to do on the H1 time frame is I'm going to mark off my high. So here's my high on the H1 time frame, and then I'm also going to mark off my low on the H1 time frame. So my lowest low is about here on this example. So the price and stuff at this point doesn't matter because you're going to do this for your particular market, and you may be looking at this a month from now, and then these are not even going to be valid. So just mark the high here, mark the low here, So basically, the setup I'll be looking for is something called a consolidation break. This is also one of my favorite things to trade as well. So I'm just going to mark this off. So when price breaks this high, I'm going to buy. When the price breaks this low, I'm going to sell. So that's going to be something that I'm going to do or look for inside of the market. And then next, I'm going to go down to the M15 time frame just so I can see this data a lot more clearly. You can see price is indeed in a consolidation in this area, and we marked off these levels on the H1 time frame. These are actually lined up really nicely. So all I have to do is wait for price to either break out to the downside or break out to the upside and then take a trade. So for instance, if price was to break out to the upside, then I would wait for some sort of signal, close candle. Definitely wait for candles to close. It doesn't really matter what time frame. It just kind of depends on what's happening inside of the market. But M15 is usually a really good time frame, so I'll wait for the candle to close. And then if I see, let's just do it like this. If I see a candle close like this, good. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy. Set my stop loss. I'm just making this up, and then set my target. I want it to be at least a 2 to 1, so about there. So great. And then I just let the market do what it does, and hopefully I don't get stopped out. Let it do what it does, and then if it goes to my take profit, great. I'll take my profit. Sometimes I'll enter, or sometimes I will exit the market early. Just depends on the market dynamics, or if I'm satisfied with the amount of profit, or sometimes I'll just let it continue to go and I'll just trail my stop loss. So that's basically a strategy that I have been using for years as a working professional to help me inside of the market to take advantage of moves. So go back through all of these steps, rewind this video, watch it again, and make sure that you understand all of these steps because it is insanely simple. And this is going to be one of the things that puts you on the path to profitability. I've created another community here on School called Consistent Profitable Traders. And if you want to join, you can go to school.com/traders in order to join this free membership. I have a number of things here inside of the community. You can see that the community is growing. There are people being added almost every single day. And then inside of the classroom, I do have some things here. I'm constantly adding new things, new resources for new traders. And if you go over to the calendar, then you'll see that I have a monthly call with everybody inside of this group. So if you want to join this community, go ahead and go to school.com/traders, and I'll see you there. So hopefully that demonstration was helpful. And even if you don't take the trade, if you continue to look at the market in that way and just anticipate what could potentially happen, whether or not price breaks out to the upside or to the downside, it can really help you in your trading and just basically help you build up that muscle memory and be able to determine whether or not an opportunity that you see in the market is a good opportunity with the 20 or so minutes that you may have available. If you have a little bit more time available, of course, that's going to be great. And definitely use that time to analyze what price is doing inside of the market. But if you don't, 20 minutes, usually a day is typically good. And just understand that it's going to take you a little bit longer. And that's totally okay, especially if you are doing it on your own. But like I said earlier, if you're looking to accelerate this process and get going right now, then go ahead and check out the description box below and apply for a phone call for the Chart Privé Accelerator. So that way you could have a game plan and a strategy that works for you in your life. So the thing that I want you to take away here is I know that a lot of you are working full-time professionals, whatever your profession may be, and I don't want you to see your job as a hindrance. I want you to be motivated by the fact that you only have so many hours or so many minutes in the day in order to devote to trading, and you can use that available time in order to improve your trading, even if it's just doing the things that I talked about a few moments ago as far as anticipating a potential setup inside of the market and just seeing how it plays out. Even if you don't take the trade, even if you do it in demo, I prefer the live market with real money, but whatever you're comfortable with. And if you want to get to the point where you have this strategy in hand, then go ahead and check out the description box below and download the 5-minute fast track guide because it's going to include a lot of the things that I talked about here inside of this video and a whole lot more. So if you enjoyed this video and you made it this far inside of this video, go ahead and comment the word focus in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next videos.